Ahí está. Hola, hola. Ahí está.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Your sister, I assume?
Until I get home and kill her. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I met Chief. First thing he did was salute.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did.
Me tengo dinero aquí.
Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobyl. Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
Dios. Estos jóvenes.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Hey, ¿por qué no se ve tan bien? Soy yo, sí se han visto todos los streams. Ah, pendejo. Ahí está. Puse los bits mal. Le puse en 2000. Ahí debería irse mejor. Debería irse mejor. Here we go.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel.
¿Y si le pongo bit variable?
All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
A ver, ¿cuánto puede mi bitrate? A ver, según eso puedo 20,000. Según yo debería irse mejor.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired. I cannot rest from travel. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home.
Está tirando frames.
Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion?
Didn't figure you'd know how to speak corporate.
All you need to do is show them how getting what you want gets them what they want.
You make it sound easy. Frankly, I just wanted to put a few rounds in him and leave.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Bueno, vamos a hacer el noviazgo con ella. El primero, el segundo ya es con la Shaq. Adelante, Presley. Vamos a enviar corrito. On your message.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Alright, sí. Oh, no, 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 no. Arráncale, arráncale. Vamos a Pirmair a hacer la primera elección importante del juego. Claro, todavía tengo novela. Vi que había un mod bien chido para el 2 donde podías reclutar al chabón este de Legion, luego que le encontrabas en tu nave destruida y se mira algo bien. No sé si instalar ese. Yo creo que sí, ¿no? Hay que instalar ese. Vamos a llevarnos al Urlopex y...
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet those towers are offline. Joker out.
Se mira muy bien aquí el juego. Pum, 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 pum. Esos eran fauna común, güey, yo matándolo. ¿Qué soy? Me convertí en un monstruo. Ya quiero jugar el 3, güey. El 3 le puso un mod donde todos al final en la última pelea salen como BioWare lo planeó. Donde salen todas las razas haciendo su deber. Y vi que para el Andrómeda había otro mod bien chingón. A mí sí me gustó el Andrómeda. Yo lo jugué tiempo después de que salió, ya que estaba todo arreglado, como un año o dos más o menos. Vi que había un mod en primera persona que se miraba muy bien, la verdad. A la verga. Pendejo, me gasté de granada. Qué rico. Espero que el Lexus sea así, güey. Neta, le tengo fe al Lexus. Yo siento que el Lexus va a ser más que Mass Effect 4. Muy probablemente al final me gane la nostalgia de Mass Effect, ¿no? Claro que el Mass Effect 1 lo compré como en 60 pesos en la... cuando existía Blockbuster. Cuando aventaban todos los discos en una cajita. Decían, ah, están juegos baratos. Traía 100 pesos y me llevé eso. ¡Ay! Levántate, perro. A ver. Oh, creo que el café ya me hizo efecto, güey.
There's our target. There must be a way to shut that gun down.
La verga, me asustaste, bro.
Perimeter clear.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Oh, pinche maco. Oh. Vamos a ponerle una escopetita nueva, a ver si tengo. Para el Brex. Que meta daño mi pa.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirihi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment.
Ay,
STG.
güey.
You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every
Aquí
day
se nos
we
puede
gather
morir el
10 miles
Brex,
around
aguas.
your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Zaren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this
It
genophage?
was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its...
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Don't worry about it, Captain.
I do worry. That's why I'm still alive. Why don't you go talk to the Krogan? My men and I need some time. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander
Looks
Rentola.
like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Just drop it. He'll be fine.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
I'm concerned about Rex. Can we... The last thing we need is an angry Krogan on our team.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Fury.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Ah, el Captain Kirihi, ese es el que sale en todos.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
I don't like the look.
I don't like the way Rex is behaving.
See me after you've spoken.
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
I am worried that Rex's allegiance to you may be waning.
This isn't right, Shepard.
Ay, por favor, que no se me muera.
For the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, I'm done.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets. Tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Te amo. Brex Garrus, el besto combo, Y nos subimos el charm. Le damos a guardar. No vaya a ser que pase algo feo.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
But I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are going to get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me out. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Igor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shat. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with... Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know. It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Vamos a llevarnos al Brex y al Garrus porque son los más chidos. Los más chidos, los más chidos.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
It's fine. Let's move.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Chief Williams, with Igor team. Manovai, Teato teams. Time to get some attention.
Now it gets fun.
Coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
Outpost has any useful information.
Verga, no sé cómo no me morí. Sigamos avanzando, muchachos. Pam 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 pam. Qué rolón, qué rolón. Ah, ya quiero que salga el Mass Effect 4, el Nexus y el Expansion, algo así se llamaba el otro juego. Vivan los sci-fi. Pam 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 pam.
William, can you see anything?
¿Por abajo? No, por arriba.
We're getting pounded. Bunker up before the aircraft return.
Creo que Birmire, la donde descubres a los proteanos. Y la última misión son las mejores del Mass Effect 1. Birmire porque tomas dos decisiones difíciles. Bueno, una es... bueno, sí, dos. Que dejas... Ay, sí, sí, yo.
Holding ground. JL2 around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
¿Se puede salvar el Captain Kirrakin? No me acuerdo. Según yo sí. Vamos a investigar. How? Capitán Kirrahi. Salvar más. Vamos a ver. Pam, 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 pam. Me equivoqué de lado. Adiós. Ajá, este lo acabo de hacer, creo. Ajá, desactivé las torres de comunicaciones. Aquí, listo. Luego era el satélite, creo. El satélite era por la izquierda. Me atoré. ¿O no? Ok, ya destruí el satélite. ¿No hice ya más? ¿Qué más era?
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
¡Oh, la verga!
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Chap, chap. Luego el último era... ¿Cómo me gustan los mods? Yo creo que aquí, ¿no? Aquí ya debe estar... ¡Quítate! ¿Por qué me habla? Hold the line! Creo que me falta algo. Parece que no. A ver, vamos a darle pues. Pam 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 pam.
We've got access to base secure.
Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Where are the alarms? Intruders!
Verga. Pam 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 pam. Luis.
Hello? Is someone out there? Stop them! The weapons go off!
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
No, vamos para abajo a explorar. Me acuerdo que aquí salía la muchacha esta que rescatamos de la planta. Oh, una muchacha. ¿La cañamos?
Wait a moment. I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. They tried to bring...
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
Can you help me, or will I be carrying you out of here?
I'll be at your back every step of the way. I should get out of here and away from that incessant whispering. They've piped it in for days now.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No! I need to get out. I need to get out. Let me out.
Set him free. He could help.
Yes, sir. You'll find I am very good at it. I should be. I hear them over and over. Why are they repeated when they are so simple?
Fuck, vamos para atrás. Aquí no hay nada, ¿no? Bueno, había cositas, chaval. Eso que puedas correr así. A ver, ¿qué pedo? No me acuerdo nada de esto yo.
Well, you're not a gat, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not...
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There isn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were
They
conducting?
were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out. Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than... Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
There's nothing left of them.
Oh, this is no way to treat a prisoner. Kill them, sure, but leave them like this.
Leave them. Let's
I
get
wish
moving.
something could be done.
La verga. Vamos a dejarlos. Si acá vengo, güey. Ajá. Ah, acá están los elevadores. Sí, ¿no? Ajá. Aquí hay uno. Ujú. Ah, este es el elevador.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren? Saren will receive his proper reward when we find him. What is this? One of my own fighting against the glorious rebirth of our kind?
You're breeding an army of slaves. Tools to be manipulated. What glory is there in that?
Are you blind? We have a cure for the Genophage. Saren has led us through the darkness to a new dawn. You will not destroy the work we started.
A ver. ¿Qué otra misión está Sheila del... Bueno, el Mass Effect 1 ya dijimos. Virmire. La última y la de... Cuando conoces al... Una antes de la última. Ah, aquí está.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear. Who are you? What do you want?
Ranith the Noctis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I'd expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But
what do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, it happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom the subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Oh!
Siempre me da risa. Agua que cigarros. Pam 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 pam. La indoctrinación, qué rico.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Edenbrod.
Uf, esta escena. Pongan atención.
The Solarians will do their part. Let's just make sure we do ours.
Esta.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen. You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. They're here to wipe us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me,
That
Joker.
ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our shit. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things...
This console's been disabled. Orders, Commander.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Qué buena escena, Dios. Y muchos se la pueden perder, o sea... Está gacho, ¿no? Que te pierdas eso. Por eso decía, ¿dónde era?
The Geth are turning from your position, Jugando. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them. it's our turn.
Vámonos.
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
Buena.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can. Commander, sounds like the Solarian teams are taking heavy fire. We better hurry.
Get that nuke offloaded and over to the thermal pass.
Aye, aye, Commander. Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now.
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we can.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
Hurry. Williams won't be able to hold out forever.
Por acá. Uy, que se me mata. Tin, 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 tin. Él habría sacado una armadura, pero no he comprado el pobre. Ah, mira, ¡ay! ¡Qué macizo! ¡Qué macho! ¿Escopeta? ¡Ay! Escopeta nueva, estrenando el canijo.
call them off.
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenko, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Se mira bien verde con el traje negro. Parece Sid.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Everybody, hang on!
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Get it together, soldier. Caden's blood is on Saren's hands. And when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, Go ahead.
Relax, Commander.
Embrace
eternity.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu Relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu Relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu Relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take...
That will not be
We're
necessary.
done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council.
Set the link up, Joker.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your
hijos de
visions.
perra los del consejo?
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu Relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Hijos de
the
perro.
real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Hola.
I hate being right.
I thought they'd listen. That they'd see.
You're an optimist, Skipper. Times like this, I'm glad I'm not. The Council's used to being the biggest kid on the playground. They don't want to believe Daddy's coming to pick them up. And eat them, I guess.
I don't care if I have to go to President Huerta. I won't sit back and wait for the Reapers to start killing people.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in. I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to get to know, so I'll do you a favor. Just this once. I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help. There. You made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
I've had a hell of a time figuring you out. But I think I have. I want you to be happy, too.
You better.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Sounds important. You'd better go.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
Esta pendeja. A ver.
Commander, Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked
Some
to
have
join...
said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
I made that call to save myself, my crew, and the inhabitants of Noveria. And I'd do it again.
It's gratifying to see someone who'll make tough choices to protect the lives of humans. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but one last question. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my...
Don't worry, we'll find out. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
No, le quería pegar la cachetada.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volk?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him. Sorry, I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. The problem is, she's working as an informant. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a
That's
danger.
what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact
No. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out
Hope
of
it
it.
works out.
All right.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time.
Hey, thanks for the talk earlier. I hope I didn't
Do you know
bore
who her contact
No.
is?
Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it.
Maybe I can help her understand just how dangerous
Would
it
you? That'd be great. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Hello again.
What can you tell me about the sisters?
If she wanted to come, we've got some. We've got. Enjoy your
Bye-bye.
time here at Flux.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of... Did you find any evidence in his office? Is there anything you can share with me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be... Here, Commander. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Gracias. Genial.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good.
Cagada. Adiós. Hola. Que se ve más habitado con el mod. Aquí. Ah, no, güey, se ve mejor. Aquí se ve mejor, mucho mejor. Mira este perro de dos.
I got business here, but not with you.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned? I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Go away. Let me drink.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Vámonos al CISEC.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Short.
A la ver.
Well, no, not exactly. Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me. Yesterday, I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do?
Would you? That's all I want. He thinks he can just push me around.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Well, good luck.
Hello, Commander.
Detective Chelik, come in. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to...
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
But you're still using her.
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us... What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the boss. Good luck, Commander.
¿Qué hay? Ni me acuerdo qué había acá. Puro tracker.
LCOS 118, Vector Red 45 Mark 120. Burn for 5 kps.
¿Dónde me dijo que estaba? Unk. Lower wards location. Ah, mira, aquí hay dos. Aquí están dos.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
I didn't come here to look.
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorman.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We
just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I'm not breaking regulations for you or your research. Return what you stole, or I'll have you arrested.
All right. You don't need to ask twice. Well then, no more scanning. I promise. Of course, Jalid still has the initial data, and I doubt he's planning to return it.
I'll deal with Jalid.
So long, Commander.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying?
You forgot to mention the data about the keeper.
I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so I...
This is serious, Jalid. You could spend the rest of your life locked up.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone?
Too late, Volus. You had your chance.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
Tell me more about this data.
Well, it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the Keepers are as old as the Citadel itself. We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the Keepers always rearrange things. The possibilities are limitless.
If it's that important, then take it back to the people it belongs to.
I suppose I should. All right, I'll take it back and continue work on it there. Thank you for not turning me in. I'll make the most of this second chance, I promise you.
Have a nice day, Jalid.
Commander? Would you be interested in...
What do you need me to do?
Just take this scanner. Every time you... Whenever you get a unique scan, I'll... Good luck.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need... Now, I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks.
Vamos al Presidium. Bueno, ya vamos a hacer lo principal.
What is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Dorian. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy. Of course, nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I
I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict winds and loss. I just need a few more recorded winds and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more winds recorded.
Does the device...
Nothing like my system eventually will, but...
Why don't you just sell the device?
What? No. This device is our... My system, when it's complete...
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly... Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your winds more quickly.
I think I'll take my chances, the old-fashioned.
Suit yourself.
Still can't believe that can happen out in the open like that.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard it happen.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the normal.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before we docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back on. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't...
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his...
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the ambassador's office. He made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
Sí, agárralo, vergas. Agárralo, vergas.
You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her
They should
back.
be, aren't you?
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to... I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Vámonos.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Toma, perrón.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
She wasn't the most sympathetic audience.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll take the biotics down, Admiral. And I'll try to limit the casualties.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now.
Me salí. Shoja. ¿Cuál es Shoja? Centuri. Oh, ya estamos aquí. Epa.
Skipper?
You don't have to call me that. I'm a traitor now. I probably shouldn't even be wearing this uniform.
We had to do this, Shepard. You know that. There was no other way. And you'll always be the skipper to me. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Hoy es noche de sexo.
First Alfred Tennyson, now Walt Whitman. You're full of surprises.
Dad loved all those sappy poets. Mom was more into Plath. I'm not a word person, Shepard. Other people say what I mean better than I do. We're mutineers, sailing a stolen warship into the most hostile system in the galaxy. Just call us humanity's best and brightest.
Me acuesto, les voy a jugar esto acostado. Porque qué rico jugar acostado. Uy, déjame tapo porque hace frío. Perrita, ven. Es que tiene un nombre acá. Zebra, zebra. Debra, 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 debra. Debra, debra, debra. Se llama Debra. 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 Come, Deborah.
I keep reminding myself we're doing the right thing. I don't believe me yet.
Believe me, then, you're doing the right thing. Death closes all. But something ere the end, some work of noble note, may yet be done. Not unbecoming men that strove with gods. We'll get home again, Shepard. I believe you'll lead us through. Oh, Captain. My Captain.
Is my rank all you see when you look at me?
No. I see a strong, passionate man. With a great ass. There are regs against this, you know. You ready to deal with the consequences? I've spent my whole life fighting to get what I want. To get it done, I had to bury a lot of things. During that whole time, not even once did I feel like I was worth what I was fighting for. You make me feel good enough.
Bunk here tonight, Ash. With me.
Bold words, Shepard. I like bold.
Shut up and get over here.
Make me.
Recuerden, este no nos importa tanto, es nomás para el logro. ¡Epa!
Well now, that's a whole new spin for on the floor and give me 20, huh?
You can't ever be serious, can you?
Well, geez, Shepard, if you can't laugh after that, when will you?
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
Duty calls. Get up to the bridge, Skipper. I've got other weapons to check out. Hey, Shepard. Whatever happens down there, I just wanted to say... Wait, you know what? I'm not telling you. You want to hear this? You'll just have to come back to...
¿Recuerdan?
Commander?
Estamos haciendo la actualización de Jack. Eso solo fue meras formalidades.
Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there. We have to try. Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option. It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker! Drop us right on top of that bastard.
¡Cágate!
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
¡Oli! El Arsenal ganó la Premier. Él levantó el trofeo hoy.
Simón, sí vi. ¿Viste que el como de Sex Fábregas se metió a Champions? Sacó a la Juve y al AC Milan, güey.
¿Cómo? El Cremonese, ¿cómo se llama?
No, es que son dos diferentes. Cremonense es donde está Jamie Vardy. Descendieron.
Ah, sí, descendieron.
¿Cómo? Sí, ya descendieron ahorita, güey. Y el Como, así C-O-M-O. El Como, donde está el lago famoso, lago de Como.
Ajá.
Quedaron en Champions, güey. Sacaron a la Juve y al AC Milan en la última jornada.
Qué loco.
Al cuarto lugar. Oye, la Premier iba a meter seis equipos a Champions.
Sí, pero ya nomás creo que son 5, ¿no?
Sí, ya nomás son 5, valió verga.
Tenía que ganar el Bournemouth.
Simón. La Liga también metió 5 equipos. David Raya y Joan García, los dos mejores porteros del mundo. O sea, en mejor estado de forma. El mejor de España y el mejor de Inglaterra van a ser banca de Unai Simón. No,
qué asco.
Qué asco, güey. David Raya es una verga, güey.
Demasiado.
Y Joan García también. Mames.
Yo nomás no he visto mucho de Joan García. Nomás
la única diferencia entre Raya y García es que García tiene mejor juego de pies. Y ya.
¿Que David Raya?
Sí, güey.
David Raya tiene buen juego de pies.
No, o sea, sí tiene buen juego, güey, pero se me hace mejor el de Joan García.
¿No has visto cómo corre el David Raya? Corre en vergüenza el hijo de su chingada madre.
Sí, tiene la zancadilla bien larga.
La otra vez vi que un delantero ya se estaba yendo por el balón dividido en un tiro de esquina. Y el David Raya le gana, güey. Y le hace un Ronaldo Shop.
¿Cuerpo?
Sí, le hace cuerpo y le hace un Ronaldo Shop.
Una croqueta.
No, la croqueta es la Iniesta.
Sí, es la Iniesta, pero ¿cuál es el Ronaldo Shop entonces?
El que la pasas por atrás. Cruzas el balón por atrás.
Ya.
La que hacía Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sí, la SR7.
Ajá.
Yo estaba pensando en Ronaldo Nazario.
Ah, no, el Nazario hacía bicicletas a lo güey. Ajá.
Sí, la bicicleta de Nazario está cabrona.
Hace rato estaba aquí el caste. Y se fue a chambear. A las 3 de la tarde. Qué asco.
¿Le salió chamba, güey?
Sí. Y yo nomás le digo que qué asco. Cabrón, pues ¿dónde era? Ay, también anduvimos esperando al Alan. Estuvo conectado toda la mañana.
¿Alan?
Ajá.
No se conectó nunca, pues ahorita está conectado.
Sí, no se ha metido. Maldito, ahorita de ahí. Hermoso.
¿Estás limpiando o qué?
Quién sabe. Yo creo que no.
Oh, el homosexual de la montaña.
Sí soy.
Ningún animal se salva.
También culera las hamburguesas de ahí a la verga.
Tampoco me gustaron.
No, güey, me pedí una doble, creo era. Pinche pan se me destruyó todo, güey. Se me cayó la hamburguesa, güey. Se cayó en culera, güey. Está bien salada. ¿Y a ti?
Yo pedí la que tiene aguacate y tocino, güey. La
¿Y qué tal?
callejera, creo. Pues la neta es que está buena, nomás no... O sea, se me hace el sabor muy artificial.
De la carne.
El pan, todo. Pinche se destruía todo.
No la prueban.
O sea, es que son como hamburguesas callejeras con un toque de hamburguesa... ¿Cómo se llama? Tipo... Pues de restaurante.
Ah, de restaurante, guácala.
Sí, no, es que pues... chocaba probar. Pero no me llenan, güey, la neta.
Fíjate que así los tipos Smash Burger, esos locales de hamburguesa, nunca me ha gustado la carne, güey, de ahí.
Está bien barata, güey. Sin amor, güey.
Como que artificial el sabor, güey. Me figura.
La neta, sí, no me quedan ganas de volver.
Ay, cosita.
Ay, no mames tampoco, güey.
A comparación de que, güey, son unas culerillas. Pues.
¿Te dio chorro?
Ah, güey. Creo no.
Todavía no. pero lo hará.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
Nada, como unas hamburguesas caseras, hermanos. Viva la comida casera.
Eso sí.
Y una gorda, güey.
Vivan las gordas.
Sí, güey.
¿Las gordas de nata o las gordas de las mujeres? O vivan las dos. ¡A la ver! Porque yo pienso que vivan los dos. Viva la May. No, de acá vengo. ¿Qué juega, Daniel? ¿Qué juega?
Yo, diablo.
¿Y el otro homosexual?
O vergacho.
¿Competitivo?
Vaya. Este sujeto sí se odia.
Papitas.
Sí.
Come on, Saren's already
She?
got a start. We have to go find him before he
Qué
reaches
macho.
the conduit.
Sí.
Unless he's already found it.
¿De la
We're
tiendita de
just
tus
walking
jefes?
into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
En la noche, ¿quién gana supo?
Unable to. Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like
Va a ganar el
some kind
Pumas,
of
güey.
message.
Ah, ¿qué hora es?
The language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must
a
be
las 8,
50,000
creo, ¿no?
years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
Bueno, 7 allá contigo.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge
Are you winning, son?
inside the archives.
What's it say? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Those armatures out there look like they're up and running again.
When we disengaged the lockdown, the automated defense system must have kicked in and reactivated. This might work to our advantage. If the Prothean defense programs are controlling them, the arbiters might actually see the Geth as invaders.
Pew.
Looks like shutting down the security system wasn't enough. We'll have to restore the power if we want this door to open.
There's got to be some kind of generator around here to power this complex. Let's see if we can find it and get it fired up again.
Este no se conectaban todo el día, güey.
No, güey, pero más bien no se une.
No se ha unido, ajá.
Ayer ya ni volvió, ¿verdad? Es que andaba como bugueado. Ni el Alan veo que se une, chato.
El caste sí estuvo hace rato, pero se fue a chambear. Se fue a laburar.
Me lo explotan mucho este güero.
¿Mm?
Me lo explotan mucho al Irán.
Amigo, ven, te invito a una copa.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
But I need firepower.
Ya no tomo, gracias.
I thought Sarah would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us.
A la ver.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of container?
They look like safety pods. The Protheans probably try to keep themselves alive through cryogenic fusion.
Did anyone make to the beam? Anyone made it to the beam?
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Oye, estaba viendo que se lesionó Hakimi. No confirmé la noticia, nomás vi una nota de que se había lesionado. Algo así estaba viendo, no sé si sea verdad.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
Laura no está. Laura se fue.
Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, When Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign...
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
Un cafecito.
The beacons span the breadth of our empire. We use them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world.
Quiero café,
Virtually
dame
all the
café.
beacons were destroyed during the
Yo solo
invasion.
quiero
But
un
once
poco
the
de
Reapers were
café.
gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them
La
hope.
canción de JV,
So a
hermano.
message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
A mí me
In
canta
truth,
la
we
de
didn't expect any
El
of the beacons would
Ring.
still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them.
No sé.
The message was meant
No sé
for
qué
our
habla.
own people. It was coded so only organic beings
Gente
could
inculta.
interpret it.
Dios.
We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not
Quisiera
fail
ser una
after all.
mosca para pararme en tu piel y relamerme las patas.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations, perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the Conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the Conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Me dio brain freeze.
Saren has not reached the Conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Me dio cerebro frío, tío.
So many races looked up to the Protheans as paragons of civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers, just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
Oh. Oye, Daniel, ¿ya es que le metí un vergo de mods? Sí jalaron.
¿Dónde los descargas, los mods?
Nexus. Es como la página.
¿Publica toda la gente?
Sí, ahí publica toda la gente y te sale. Te sale la verificación de escaneado de si hay viruses o no. O sea, está.
Pensé que era también de Steam o algo así, güey.
Para los juegos de Steam, sí se pueden descargar directamente de Steam. Pero como toda la gente puede publicar sus cosas, decidieron pues mejor apartarlo. Pero está bien fácil configurarlo. Nomás lo descargas y lo arrastras a los archivos del juego y ya. Algunos, no todos. Como con estos, nomás tienes que descargar un mod manager. Y los arrastras al mod manager. Y ya ahí le pones instalar. O sea, es un paso extra nomás, pero pues está bien pelado. Los de Resident Evil son igual.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Como unos TPC, güey.
Nomás descargas un manejador de archivo. Hazte cuenta, güey. Y en el manejador ese le metes todo lo que descargaste de mods. Y ya nomás le picas un botón de instalar mods y ya. Los de Bethesda y el Baldur's Gate, ese los puedes descargar directamente desde el juego.
Interesante, güey.
Ya hasta el cast ya aprendió cómo meterle mods. Ya le metió mods a un juego. ¿Eh?
¿PlayStation o en cuál?
No, en su compu. Ah. Completa Islos.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What happened to the council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the council has been evacuated.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals.
Where's Saren?
A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time. Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
Open the mass relays! The fleet needs reinforcements! The relays are locked. Someone's taken over all the systems. We're getting hammered out here. Why won't you respond? Citadel control! Citadel control!
direction. Moving in. Closing fast.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Fire at will.
¡Ahí vienen los Reapers! ¡Ahí vienen los Reapers! Lo que dice el Shepard en el primero y el segundo juego. Porque en el tercero dice... ¡Ya llegaron los Reapers, cabrones!
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Suit up. We're going outside.
Mítico de 4 estrellas.
¿Cómo?
Mítico de 4 estrellas.
La verga. Yo no tengo ni de una.
chavitos chatillos, jotos, homosexuales.
Oye, no sea grosero.
¿Por comida? A la noche.
¿Vas por las hamburguesas esas que decían?
No. Yo ahí caí en la presión social de que me presentaron a una minita.
¿A una qué?
A una mina. Una minita. Una menina.
Una hamburguesa de valientes, güey, están más chidas.
¿Y estaba guapa la muchacha o qué?
Esa realidad está bonita.
¿Sí? ¿Tú también fuiste?
Es que coincidimos, que fui yo y estaba este güey ahí.
Mugres vatos. No dejan de alarse los pedos. A la ver. Salió volando mi Krogan. Y el Krogan enemigo. Did anyone get to the beam? Nieve. Bueno, es un cafres, pero con nieve. Nieve, nieve. Viva la nieve. ¿Eh?
Si te vas a ir a hacer tu café.
Quiero café, dame café. Yo solo quiero un poco de café.
Ten en cuenta, en español no viene billones, ¿verdad? En Diablo, 1000 millones.
No, no existe billones en español.
Sí.
O sea, es una palabra gringa.
Entonces en el español aquí en Diablo el sufijo es mm.
Me imagino que sí. No sé cómo venga.
Me salió una madre que salía mm, güey.
Ah, entonces sí debe ser.
Pego como padrastro.
Ay, qué feo.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation.
The Rippers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die. And your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die. The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans. Not by you. The cycle always continues.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants.
I am a vision of the future, Shepard.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for the implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Ay, se mató.
Hijo de su pinche madre, no le di a nada. ¿Cómo me risa ese pinche pendejo? Ya ni he visto, se ha subido los videos.
Vigil's data file works.
No, ni yo he visto.
Control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic
¿A quién salvo, Daniel? ¿A quién salvo? ¿Al consejo? ¿O a los humanos? Sí.
I'm here, Joker.
Humanos.
Bien dicho, que se apodere el consejo.
We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Wait until those arms open, Joker. We need all our ships focusing on Sovereign, even if it means sacrificing the Council.
I hope you know what you're doing, human. Don't let the Council die in vain.
All Alliance ships, home formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
close the channel.
Make sure he's dead. He's dead.
It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
¿Qué? ¿No logró? ¿Lo aplastó? Qué buena rola. Qué buen juego Mass Effect, la verdad. ¿Qué es eso entre los escombros? Verga, güey. Se me erizaban los pelos de los huevos, güey.
We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Simon.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance. They can't rebuild without us. We need to take the lead in forming a new council, one with a human chairman at its head.
I can see the other races inviting us to join the council, but lead it? That's a whole different story.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in us because of you, Shepard. You saved the galaxy from Sovereign. You're a symbol of everything good about humanity. Our courage, our strength.
The Ambassador's right. The other races look up to us now. They won't just accept our leadership. They'll welcome it.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our council chairman should be.
We're about to go into war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this, but I'll do what I can. So what happens now?
The Reapers are still out there. They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Los Reapers. Ahí vienen los Reapers. Uy, qué miedo, qué miedo.
We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. We have to show the rest of the galaxy what it takes to survive. With the support of the other races, we can win this battle. With them behind us, we can stand against the Reapers' return and drive them back into dark space.
Esta cinemática no estaba en el original. Bueno, al menos que yo recuerdo. Vamos a dejarla rolita porque está chida. Nos salta ni copyright, no pensé en eso. Esperemos no nos salten el copyright. Pero qué buena rola. Uf. Bueno. Vamos a terminarlo aquí. Vamos a empezar a jugar el 2. En lo que le instalo los mocks. Ahí pongo otro stream. Ahí vengo.